The time has come for Enzo Maresca to face his future. And his future for me is, well, first of all, the future for many people, I think, is the next two games in the Premier League. And obviously that is what we are competing in. However, with the return of the Conference League as well, many would argue that they would like to see that out. And it remains to be seen if people are confident that he can, in fact, see us through. And again, it's not necessarily down to him. It is also the team. And then there's other issues that we've gone through so many times. But it's crunch time. It really is. And we are in a predicament because, well, we aren't. Maresca finds himself. Let's just call it what it is. This is quite possibly the easiest 4 games for a Chelsea manager to keep his job. And obviously he's never going to lose his job this season. He will more than likely see out the remainder of the season. I don't think it's out of the, I don't think it's outrageous to be having this conversation right now, is that, his job's on the line. His job is on the line. Everyone I've spoken to, everyone I've seen online as well, and so on and so forth. The confidence has gone, and just sort of in the blink of an eye, Southampton, I cannot stress enough, is an absolute must win. It's not so much a must win as it is a must not lose. Maybe even a must not draw. So therefore, it is a must win. But more than anything, it is a must not lose. You cannot lose to a bottom of the league side with 9 points and just 2 wins after 26 games. It is just not acceptable if we are, as you've so rightly put, Maresca, challenging for top 4. That is the target. We now sit in 7th, even though at the end of the weekend, a win against Aston Villa, of which we were in the lead, would have seen us in 4th place. But no, Manchester City, in the worst form of the last 15 years, see themselves above us. Newcastle, who they've been shit lately, three losses in their last 5 games. They've got Liverpool next. City have Tottenham next. Forest have Arsenal next. There's a lot of potential games here that we could see ourselves going into Leicester with a leg up, with another chance for Maresca to pull the rabbit out of the proverbial hat. Southampton are just a woeful side. They've beaten Ipswich, and I can't remember who else. But the fact of the matter is, we are in 7th. We are a point off of 8th. We are 3 points off of 9th and 4 points off of 10th. 6 points off of 11th. And then it just starts to go a little bit further down. But still, 11th is in touching distance of us. But equally, we are in touching distance still, somehow, with the season going the way that it's going. We are in touching distance of 3rd, even. 3rd place is very much up for grabs. And I'm not for 1 second suggesting or saying that we are going to get that 3rd place, because I don't think we are. I don't even think we're going to get 4th. But the fact of the matter is, we've got to take the chances when we get it. And many would argue that we should have put away many of the games that we've had recently in the poor run of form that we've had. But it does not get any fucking easier than Southampton and poxy Leicester, albeit it's his old club. I don't give a bollocks. You can't play 20th and 19th, respectively, back-to-back and not get 6 points. It is the bare minimum of what we are requesting. If we want to be taken seriously, this run of games is imperative. Not just that, but the game against Copenhagen as well, back to back, obviously head to head, home and away. It's not going to be an easy game or an easy tie, but these next 4 games, make no mistake about it, from the eyes of the fan base, from the eyes of everyone, apart from the board, it would seem, and everyone else, this is it. This is it, because after that, we've got Arsenal, Tottenham, Brentford, Ipswich, who have beaten us, Fulham, who have beaten us, Everton, who got a draw, and that was what the fucking start of it all going downhill was, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United, and finish it off with Nottingham Forest. So, yes, this is make or break. This is absolutely make or break, because truth be told, Arsenal, Tottenham probably lose both of those, and I fucking, if we lose to Tottenham, it's not going to be good. Brentford's, it's up for grabs. Where are they at the moment? They're 11th, you know. Ipswich, we've got to fucking pump them. Just as like a receipt, we need to pump them. Fulham, they're still doing well. They're in 10th. Brentford and Fulham are in touching distance of us, so they're going to be absolutely clamouring. Everton won't be easy. They're actually pretty decent these days, by all accounts. Unbeaten in the last 5 in the Premier League. But then that final 4, Liverpool, Newcastle, Manchester United, and Forest, which is why, as I say, it is absolutely fucking imperative that we win these next 2 games. Get 6 points. Go up to 49 points. Some cushion. Some cushion. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the top 6, of which we are one. The only team we aren't playing is City during that time. We have to take the chances. We absolutely have to take the chances. And going to the press conference, he was saying that Southampton is going to be tricky. A tricky game. The fuck? What mentality is that? What mentality is that to send to your players? To say that it's going to be a tricky game. Football's unpredictable. It's unpredictable. If we lose to Southampton, get him gone. Get him gone, please. And I understand and I appreciate it's not just down to him. But if you can't beat the bottom of the league, no matter how poor we are at the moment, get to fuck. Get him out of the club. And likewise, if he's somehow still holding on by then, lose to Southampton. If you lose to Leicester, it's an absolute final nail in the coffin for me. There's no coming back from that, you know. In terms of starting 11, how do we see it? How do we see it? Because we've got, you know, Chalobah's out now. But realistically, it's going to be the same, more or less. Jorgensen in goal was confirmed, more or less. Cucurella, Colwill, Gusto in defence. Tosin, Adarabioyo will join them. I would be shocked if Gusto actually starts, to be fair. But then again, I don't know the situation with you know, James. You never know. Played the full 90, did he not? He did. He definitely did, actually. So maybe we're going to rest him because it's only Southampton, even though Southampton are going to be tricky, just like FA Cup. Don't want to force him to play too much. I fucking don't know anymore. But for me, it would be James, Adarabioyo, Colwill, Cucurella back 4, Fernandez and Caicedo in the middle. Palmer down the middle again. Fucking, I don't know. He's going to set up some fucking stupid Mickey Mouse, funhouse, bloody stupid formation anyway that no one can predict, even him. It just seemed like he just threw it out the wall. It was just like, yeah, go on, everyone play where you want to play. So who fucking cares at this point? I think even a draw, if we go 1-0 up and we end up drawing or even worse, losing, it's even worse than if we just lost straight out because it's another game where we've lost from a point of being in the lead. I pray my prediction is right. I still think we will concede, but I see it being 3-1 Chelsea. Where those goals come from, who fucking knows? But do I actually believe it's going to be 3-1? Probably not. Do I actually believe Chelsea can do the business? I don't think so. With that said, please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. God help you, Maresca. God help you. It's 10 o'clock. My name is Harry. Up, Chelsea, and peace.